big one standing for everybody. Dogs watch the news too.
Have a good one.
She explained the joke. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first comedian. The next comic still uses menopause to explain boring sex. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. For Amanda Roncevich.
I don't know what you're all laughing about. Is it the menopause or the boring sex? Anyway, I'm a mom raising 3 teenage girls, and it is a great distraction from that midlife crisis. I don't have to deal with it. It was a great distraction until I got sideswiped by reality TV. Kim Kardashian and her elegant sisters. Kind of hard to compete with, especially when they have whole episodes dedicated to fixing their mother. I went from being just an average uncool mom to an embarrassment. I decided I needed help. I went to the local bookstore. Charlotte still has 1 or 2 of those. I went to the relationship section. That's where I'd previously found that great book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. I was hoping that the author had added a new planet, one that might include teens. And yes, he has. But unfortunately, he added the wrong planet. The new book is called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and Children Are From Heaven. Children are not from heaven. I think the author's GPS needs to be recalibrated. Children are from that place near heaven. It's called the cloud. Mine are anyway. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that's where they live. I know. The cloud is taking over. I can see the stress in the eyes of my mom friends as their value evaporates. I mean, you've probably heard, you read the media, you've read about soccer moms, helicopter moms, tiger moms. We don't need those anymore. Uber accepts minors if the cloud has your credit card details. And who needs to hover when our children are posting all the information and more that we need to know? Clearing a path for them? My oldest daughter has 1,763 Twitter followers. Who's clearing whose path? What's a mom to do these days? I decided I needed to partner with the cloud. Forget Supermom. I am Snoopermom. It started when they asked me to host 3 New Year's Eve parties. Remember, I have 3 girls. They told me that high school parties are usually held in homes where parents are away. Therefore, my parental supervision Christian services would not be needed. In fact, Dad and I, maybe we could go out for a late date night. Okay, I might have blonde hair, but I have a brain. I didn't agree to go out, but I did agree to 3 parties. You see, Snooper Mom was ready. I might only have 6 LinkedIn connections. But I can see and remotely control all of my team's digital feed. I can read any messages that they send, receive, post, even delete. And I have an app on my phone that I can disconnect their social media in an instant. You can only imagine the kind of parental control that I have. And that New Year's Eve, I added hidden webcams to my snooping arsenal. It was a good thing I didn't go out on that late date night. My husband and I, we sat back and we watched the 13-year-old and her friends mattress surf down the attic stairs. We watched ping pong turn into beer pong out in the garage. And we watched a kinky card game develop down in the basement. My husband said it was kind of like watching a National Geographic reality special. Teens gone wild. Fortunately, we didn't have to, I would say, subject ourselves to the mating behavior, because he did go down and break up the card game. My mom friends, they were all shocked that I would host 3 high school parties. At the same time, though, they also were very adamant that their perfect child would, of course, say no to any alcohol that might be brought in. If they could only see my videos of their angels spiking the punch bowls, scoring yet another point in Pong, point, or flipping over that ace of spades. I call those mom friends moms in denial. And denial can be expensive. Their children will be doing weekly chores for me for the next 3 months. So, what about me now? Now I have time to deal with my midlife crisis. We're going to get around to the menopause. I knew I would. I mean, saying that raising 3 teenage girls is a valid distraction to dealing with the challenges of middle age is kind of like saying the hair growing in my husband's ears is a distraction from his snoring. Or that menopause is a distraction from boring sex. All this has to be dealt with. It can't be avoided. Or maybe it can. Maybe those moms in denial are onto something. I think I'm going to go hang out with them for a while. And I'm going to, for now, let my husband deal with my midlife crisis.